Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 8th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. A wave of realization is moving through you now, Virgo, subtle, yet soul-deep. You may be awakening to a purpose, a passion, or a direction that you can no longer ignore. It's not loud or dramatic. It's more of a sacred tug on your heartstrings, a silent knowing that the road ahead is changing. But with that realization comes the familiar storm of overthinking. You may find yourself fixated on making it all happen, pouring effort into shaping this vision with urgency. And yet, the truest progress is found not in stress, but in presence. What you seek cannot be rushed into existence. It is cultivated through steady devotion, not anxious striving. There's a gentle reminder rising from within you. Inspired action flows from a full heart, not a cluttered mind. When the joy of what you're building begins to slip away, pause. Tune into what lights you up, not what weighs you down. Like planting a garden, the seeds of your dreams need sunlight, water, and space, not relentless digging. Sometimes, the most productive thing you can do is step back and let yourself breathe. Wash the dishes, sweep the floor, clear out the energy around you, and watch the fog in your spirit begin to lift. You are not abandoning your goals. You are making room for clarity to arrive. Imagine yourself wanting to become a master at something, a chef, an artist, a healer, and yet the spark feels dull. The secret isn't to double down in frustration, but to cleanse the field. Finish your errands. Reorganize your space. Remove what no longer inspires or serves you. Each act of release, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual, is an invitation for new energy to enter. You can't pour fresh water into a cup that's already full. Let go of the outdated routines, the shoulds that no longer match your spirit. Free yourself from the pressure to push through, and instead, let alignment lead the way. If your journey feels like it's dipped into restlessness or lack, you're being called to recenter. Notice whether you're reaching from a place of trust or grasping from fear. Are you connected to the rhythm of abundance, or chasing it with clenched fists? The universe flows in cycles. Inhale, exhale, give, receive. If the giving has become exhausting, allow yourself to receive. Step into stillness. Let inspiration find you again. When you feel disconnected from purpose or pleasure, take it as a cue to soften your energy. Run a warm bath. Disconnect from social media. Sit with your own presence. The deeper you listen, the more your inner wisdom will speak. There's power in learning when to pause. Not every moment is made for movement. Evolution, after all, is not a checklist. It is a rhythm, a dance between effort and surrender. The mind may try to control the tempo, but the heart will always move in divine time. If your actions have begun to feel robotic or joyless, stop. Reflect. What are you truly craving? What is trying to blossom beneath the noise of your expectations? Inspiration cannot be manufactured through logic. It must be welcomed, nurtured, and invited. And as you peel back these layers, something beautiful is quietly unfolding. A deeper love for yourself and for another is forming on the horizon. If you've been seeking meaningful connection, know that your current growth is paving the way for a love that feels stable, sincere, and spiritually aligned. The journey may feel winding, but you are being guided towards something sacred. Every detour has purpose. Every delay is an invitation to come home to yourself. There is healing in simplicity, in walks beneath open skies, in sunlit stillness, in moments where you simply allow yourself to be. When the weight of expectation becomes heavy, return to the earth. Breathe in the wind, touch the soil, feel your place in the vast, intelligent rhythm of life. The answers you seek are not lost, they are just quiet. And they will rise when you are ready to receive them, not force them. Let today be a gentle reminder. Do what feels aligned, and release what is not. Follow inspiration like a compass. Curiosity is your guide now, not obligation, not guilt. Trust your timing. Trust your pace. Your spirit is blossoming in its own divine rhythm. Keep your heart open, your energy clear, and your eyes on the beauty of now. Everything else will come. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today's energy for you, Virgo, is undeniably magnetic. There is a quiet power vibrating around you, one born from everything you've survived, everything you've released, and everything you're now attracting. Your intuition is sharp, your presence is commanding, and the universe is responding to the frequency you're holding. Today's reading brings 8 powerful cards that reveal spiritual elevation, emotional clarity, and personal rebirth. Card 1. The High Priestess. The High Priestess mirrors your current state perfectly, Virgo. Introspective, spiritually awakened, and quietly powerful. Today, your intuition is heightened, and your inner world is rich with insights. You may feel the need to protect your energy, keep plans privately guarded, and trust only what resonates in your soul. This card encourages you to listen closely to your inner voice. Your instincts today are spot on. You attract attention simply by existing. Your aura is luminous, mysterious, and undeniably magnetic. Follow the pull of your intuition before any external advice. Card 2. Death. Death appears not as an omen, but as confirmation that the hardest chapter has already ended. You've walked through deep transformation, Virgo, spiritual, emotional, and maybe even physical. Today, this card emphasizes how protected you were during those transitions. Ancestors, guides, and unseen forces shielded you from negative energies trying to unbalance you. Death today symbolizes liberation from old karmic cycles, fear, and emotional heaviness. You are stepping into a new, elevated version of yourself, energetically refined and spiritually mature. Card 3. The Lovers. The Lovers indicates a significant soul bond surrounding you, one that feels destined, intuitive, and deeply energetic. Even if communication has been minimal, the connection is alive. Images, thoughts, dreams, and unexpected emotional waves may arise for both you and your person today. The card suggests mutual spiritual awakening. Someone in your orbit is elevating themselves to meet you where you are. This connection is not casual, it's karmic, transformative, and guided. For Virgo, who seeks loyalty and depth, this card reassures you that the bond holds authenticity beneath the silence. Card 4. The King of Wands. The King of Wands brings fiery, bold energy into your day. Someone around you, possibly a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, feels a strong pull toward you. This person is passionate, impulsive, and curious, watching your growth and evolution with admiration and intrigue. However, this card warns you to be grounded. While their desire for action is strong, your more analytical nature may sense inconsistencies. They are transforming, yes, but their fire must meet your earth in a balanced way. Expect movement from this person, but also prepare for moments where you may need to protect your emotional boundaries. Card 5. 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords reveals emotional wounds still lingering within you, and also within someone connected to you. This pain doesn't necessarily come from them directly. Much of it is past hurt, betrayal, or disappointment that shaped your guarded nature today. This card highlights why you may hesitate to let someone approach. It also shows why someone may be intimidated to come forward. They sense your emotional history and fear rejection. Today is a moment to acknowledge the pain without allowing it to dictate your next steps. Healing is active, not passive, and you're already doing the work. Card 6. 10 of Cups. A warm, comforting energy surrounds your home and family today. The 10 of Cups promises emotional harmony, restored peace, and joyful interactions. Even if recent months brought tension, distance, or worry, today marks a turning point toward greater unity. This card reassures you that stability and emotional fulfillment are not only possible, they are approaching steadily. For single Virgos, this card also signals eventual domestic happiness, shared space, or plans of building a home with someone mature, stable, and trustworthy. Card 7. King of Cups. The King of Cups is a powerful influence today, representing someone emotionally mature, steady, and sincere approaching your life. This person may not rush, but they move with intention. Their energy is patient, honest, and aligned with long-term commitment. They recognize your worth clearly. They see you as a diamond, someone rare and spiritually elevated. Whether this is a new energy or a transformed one, the King of Cups brings emotional safety, transparency, and genuine affection. This person chooses you not from impulse, but from clarity. Card 8. Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands brings fast movement, communication, and breakthroughs. Delays lift. Obstacles dissolve. Something that once felt stagnant suddenly accelerates. Expect messages, updates, invitations, or decisions that shift momentum in your favor. This card also carries the energy of divine justice. What was due to you is now flowing freely. Career, finances, contracts, or legal matters receive a burst of progress. Spirit reassures you. You are protected, guided, and supported. Move forward confidently. Doors are opening that were previously shut. Today, Virgo, your reading is a powerful testament to your transformation. The High Priestess and Death confirm that you've elevated spiritually and ended a major karmic cycle. The Lovers and King of Wands highlight strong magnetic connections, while the Three of Swords explains the emotional caution both you and another person carry. The Ten of Cups and King of Cups promise emotional fulfillment, stability, and genuine partnership. Finally, the Eight of Wands brings rapid progress, divine justice, and communication. Today favors intuition, emotional clarity, and decisive forward movement. Trust your inner guidance, protect your energy, and welcome the breakthroughs arriving now. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Virgo, your financial energy is infused with clarity and a strong intuitive pull toward liberation. You may feel as though invisible barriers have finally cracked open, allowing opportunities to pour in with greater ease. This shift aligns with the symbolic power of the Eight of Wands, which speaks of momentum and breakthroughs. Trust that the universe is clearing pathways for your abundance to expand in real, tangible ways. Your instincts regarding investments, purchases, or career-related financial decisions are exceptionally sharp today. You may find that ideas around income growth come to you almost suddenly, as if whispered by intuition. This is the influence of the High Priestess appearing in your reading, encouraging you to listen closely to the voice within. If you've been planning a business move, contemplating a major purchase, or considering new sources of revenue, today is an ideal time to map out your next steps. However, keep your plans private until they solidify. Secrecy helps protect the potency of your manifestations. The Death card's presence indicates that a financial cycle has ended, often one involving delays, stagnation, or working hard without seeing adequate returns. This shift symbolizes a rebirth in your financial circumstances. You've released old patterns that kept you limited, and now fresh energy is stepping in. Consider this a green light for moving confidently toward the opportunities unfolding before you. If you've been waiting on money from a legal settlement, contract approval, or delayed payment, the reading suggests that things begin moving rapidly in your favor. Justice is on your side, and the universe is working to restore balance where imbalance previously existed. You may receive news unexpectedly, or an obstacle you feared may dissolve almost overnight. Luck today comes through courage and action. When you trust your intuitive promptings, you open doors that were once invisible to you. You may feel drawn to make a financial decision that feels bold yet grounded. As long as the choice aligns with your inner truth, it has the potential to pay off in significant ways. Overall, finances today are not just improving, they are aligning with your spiritual evolution. You are attracting abundance not through force, but through energetic clarity. The more you trust your intuition, the more your luck magnifies. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 8th are 46, 14, 59, 7, 67, 32. Daily love. In love, Virgo, your aura is radiating magnetism and depth today. The Lover's card highlights a connection that feels spiritually anchored, even if communication has been inconsistent or emotions have been hidden. You and another person share a powerful energetic mirror, and both of you may feel heightened intuition about each other. Thoughts, dreams, and emotional signals flow freely beneath the surface. The King of Cups suggests that someone approaching you is emotionally stable, spiritually aware, and capable of offering the type of mature affection you've long deserved. This person does not operate from impulse. They move from clarity and intention. For Virgos who've endured less than honest partners in the past, this is a refreshing shift into emotional safety. However, the Three of Swords reveals that unresolved pain still influences your emotional landscape. This doesn't mean you are broken. It simply means you're protective of your heart after past experiences. Interestingly, the reading suggests that the person connected to you carries their own emotional wounds as well. The two of you are navigating healing simultaneously, and this mutual vulnerability may be what ultimately strengthens the connection. The King of Wands adds another layer. Someone fiery, passionate, and bold may also have their eyes on you. This person feels a deep attraction to your energy, but may struggle with impulsiveness. You may notice a contrast between your grounded nature and their hurried approach. Still, there is genuine interest here, and this dynamic could spark meaningful conversations or growth. The Death card also touches the love sector, hinting that someone in your orbit is undergoing a karmic transformation. They may be closing a cycle, ending a relationship, or confronting emotional shadows. This transformation is necessary before they can fully rise to meet you at your spiritual level. Overall, love today is charged with destiny, healing, and emotional awakening. You are stepping into a version of romance that honors your worth, not diminishes it. At work, in your professional sphere, Virgo, the energy is swift, decisive, and supportive of movement. The Eight of Wands brings progress, communication, and rapid developments, particularly in areas that have felt delayed. If you've been waiting for answers regarding promotions, projects, or collaborations, expect clarity to arrive soon. The High Priestess encourages you to trust your strategic thinking and to keep your long-term goals guarded. Not everyone needs to know your plans. This selective privacy creates an advantage, allowing you to move freely without external interference. You may find that your intuition guides you toward new work-related pathways or creative ideas that feel divinely inspired. The King of Wands represents a figure in your workplace, possibly a supervisor, colleague, or partner, who embodies fiery ambition and strong leadership. Their influence today can be either motivating or slightly overwhelming, depending on how they direct their energy. Regardless, their passion aligns with your current momentum, and working with or near them could spark new opportunities. The Ten of Cups suggests that you will experience a harmonious flow in team environments or collaborative settings. Even if recent weeks brought friction or miscommunication, the energy today supports cooperation, mutual respect, and emotional balance. You may notice work relationships improving or feel a renewed sense of calm in your professional environment. The presence of death in your work sector indicates the end of an unfulfilling phase. If you felt stuck or undervalued, this energy signals the dismantling of that stagnation. You're stepping into a cycle where your talents, intellect, and reliability are acknowledged with greater fairness. Overall, today favors productivity, inspiration, and forward movement. If you lean into intuition and embrace the rapid shifts around you, work will feel more aligned than it has in a long time. Health. Health today centers around emotional detox, spiritual grounding, and energetic renewal. The Death card's influence marks the conclusion of a long phase of emotional heaviness, stress, or burnout. You may notice increased mental clarity and physical vitality as old burdens lift. This transformation creates space for healthier habits and routines. The High Priestess highlights the importance of listening to your body's subtle signals. Your intuition today knows what you need, whether it's rest, hydration, movement, or meditation. This is an excellent day for reconnecting with routines that nurture your emotional and spiritual well-being. The Three of Swords acknowledges the emotional residue still present within you. Old wounds or buried memories may surface today, not to destabilize you, but to be released. Emotional health improves when you honor your feelings rather than bury them. Journaling, mindful breathing, or quiet reflection can help you process these sensations with compassion. The Ten of Cups adds a soothing, comforting energy to your health. Emotional support from loved ones or a sense of inner unity contributes to your healing process. You may notice elevated mood, reduced anxiety, or increased mental lightness as a result of this harmony. The King of Cups represents emotional regulation and inner calm. This energy encourages mindfulness, grounding, and avoiding overreaction to stressors. When you allow your emotions to flow without judgment, your physical health improves as well. Emotional clarity reduces physical tension. Overall, health today is about alignment and gentle renewal. You're healing in layers, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Trust the process. Family and friends. Family energy today is warm, stabilizing, and filled with the potential for emotional restoration. The Ten of Cups symbolizes harmony returning to your household or family environment. Even if there were recent disagreements or moments of distance, today brings an opportunity for healing conversations or shared moments of peace. The High Priestess suggests that you may be keeping certain family-related feelings private. You don't always reveal your emotional experiences, preferring instead to observe and assess before speaking. This reserved approach actually helps you maintain emotional clarity and avoid unnecessary conflict. The King of Cups points toward a supportive figure within your family circle, someone mature, understanding, and compassionate. Their presence today may offer comfort or guidance, especially if you've been navigating internal emotional shifts. They mirror the stability you've been building within yourself. The Three of Swords hints that certain family wounds or generational patterns may rise to the surface. However, this isn't a negative sign. It's an opportunity for awareness, healing, and breaking cycles that no longer serve you. Your role today may be that of emotional anchor or patient listener. The King of Wands may represent a fiery or impulsive family member whose energy is intense but well-meaning. While their passion sometimes overwhelms you, their intentions are good. This dynamic today may bring a moment of understanding or connection through shared honesty. In general, your family sector is stabilizing. Whether through peaceful interactions, emotional bonding, or simply feeling more secure within your home, the energy today fosters unity and comfort. Compatibility. Today, Virgo, you align strongly with signs that complement your renewed emotional clarity and grounded intuition. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, resonate deeply with your inner world. Their sensitivity harmonizes with your steady presence, making emotional exchanges feel natural and nourishing. Scorpio, in particular, aligns with the transformative energy surrounding you today. Both of you are navigating rebirth cycles, and conversations with Scorpio may feel almost psychic, as though you understand each other without words. The Death card echoes this resonance. Pisces brings tenderness and intuitive connection. A Pisces individual may feel drawn to your calm, analytical energy, while you find comfort in their emotional openness. The King of Cups further reinforces this ideal match. Fire signs, represented by Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, also hold significance today. The King of Wands suggests that a fire sign may be captivated by your magnetism, offering passion, excitement, and bold communication. While their pace may be faster than yours, the chemistry is undeniable. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, bring stability and groundedness. Taurus may provide the emotional safety you crave, while Capricorn helps balance your ambition with strategic focus. Fellow Virgos offer intellectual compatibility and shared values. Overall, you harmonize most deeply today with water signs for emotional connection, fire signs for attraction, and earth signs for long-term alignment. Each brings something meaningful to your day. Your lucky color today. Deep Indigo is your power color today. It strengthens intuition, sharpens focus, and enhances emotional depth, mirroring the energy of the High Priestess guiding your day. The phrase of the day: you rise the moment you decide that your past no longer defines you, your energy does. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.